Hello, Delmarva. I'm Magic John from Ocean City, here at WBOC's historic Studio D. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Nothing like starting the show with a little magic. It is Thursday, May 24th. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Thank you for joining us for Delmarva Live from historic Studio D, and thank you for our studio audience joining us this afternoon.
Gonna have a lot of fun. Gonna have some more magic from Magic John later on in the show. Hey, I want to just wish my father. It's my father's birthday today, and he watches this show religiously.
Does he really?
Happy
birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Dad. He watches it online.
By the way, that was in lieu of your gift, so don't look for anything from No, just kidding. A lot of stuff going on. Obviously, Memorial Day weekend, so wishing you a happy Memorial Day weekend. Don't forget to take the kids out to a celebration near you, or a remembrance, or
an event, a Memorial Day event.
Teach the kids what this is all about. Too many of our kids have forgotten and don't really get
they
it.
just think it's a day off from school sometimes.
Yeah, it's not just the barbecue and the pool.
Although the weather's going to be great for a barbecue and stuff like that in the pool. Looks like we're going to have a great weekend.
It's going to be in the upper 80s. So I'm glad you said that, because even though some clouds may come in, be sure to drink plenty of water.
Yeah.
It's going to be real easy, and sunscreen. It's going to be real easy to get burned and dehydrate really quick.
Yeah.
So enjoy the weekend.
Play
all
it
that
safe.
stuff. Lots of stuff coming up. One of these things is happening in Wicomico County, and we're going to start off our hot topics this afternoon with that. The Wicomico Executives Fitness Council is conducting a survey. They need your help with it. They want to increase the walkability in Wicomico County. So here's what they're wanting you to do. You can make your suggestions about, they're trying to encourage you to walk to your destinations in the more populated areas in the community. So what they want to do is they want to make it safer, they want to make it more enjoyable. So they're doing an assessment that helps them figure out where the best place is to do that and how. What you need to do is you need to go online and fill out the survey, and that will give them a good idea of exactly what it is. Now, we've got that link, and we went ahead and put that on.
Yeah, made it easy for you. DelmarvaLife.com. It's a short survey. If you live in Wicomico County, you want to go ahead and fill that out. Going from walking to bicycling, the League of American Bicyclists has released its annual bicycle-friendly states rankings. Maryland and Delaware are both in the top 10.
Nice. And Virginia's
you know why?
like 18.
There's no hills. No.
It's a great place.
Both states earned marks for 6 of the top 10 signs of success for a bike-friendly state: a safe passing vulnerable road user law, a complete street policy, and dedicated state funding.
There was also active state advocacy group having recent state bicycle plan, which they put in just within the last few years, and Share the Road campaign. So both Delaware and Maryland have done wonderfully well, and Virginia, in fact, is moving up too. They're at number 18 now. I think that's where Delaware was before jumping up to number. Now, I can't remember if Delaware was number 8 or Maryland was number, but it was number 8 and number 10. It was really, really good.
Right,
so,
and it has nothing to do with no hills. I just joking around about that.
Oh, I don't know.
Although that makes a difference.
Yeah, that could make sense. It could be the case. Do you remember? In fact, let us show you a picture here. If you're from Salisbury, you'll probably recognize this picture. Do you remember these condos that were being built on the Wicomico River? It was called River's Edge, or it was going to be called River's Edge. Anyway, it was going to be luxury condos that were going in. Well, the developer, this started in 2008. The developer got into an argument with his bank. They shut it down halfway done. This is what's left. Broken windows. They didn't even finish building it. So that's where it's set for the longest time. Now there's another developer that's come in, and he's wanting to take that and make it affordable housing. To do that, he's got to go before the city council. City council said, we're not even going to talk to you about it. Apparently this guy was asking for huge discounts on water and sewer. He was asking for tax credits and all things like that. And city council said, you know what? We're not even going to bother with it.
No?
No. So we still got the building there.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could make it like into a boat-tel.
A boat-tel?
Just store boats up in the rooms.
I don't know. I don't know. It's been sitting there forever, it seems
And
like.
it's not pretty.
No, it needs to be completed.
They need to do something. It was a great idea when they started, but it just didn't work out that way.
Yeah, well, coincidentally, the same year that was started, so was the Indian River Inlet Bridge, which is now open just in time for Memorial Day. I know there's a lot of people happy about that. Also in Sussex County, the pedestrian walkway will open Route 54, open tomorrow, and all Route 54 road work in Sussex County is done.
Done. Done.
If you haven't been on Route 54,
go now.
Yeah, well, yeah, but if you haven't been through the frustration of driving on Route 54,
done.
It's done.
It's done.
So I know a lot of people
Good
are
stuff,
happy about that.
especially for the holiday. Alexander Pires, are you familiar with the name?
I am.
You are, okay.
He's a businessman in Sussex County.
He's a businessman in Sussex County. As a matter of fact, I think he's got most of the hot night spots over in Dewey Beach and in that area. He's decided to throw his hat in the ring to see if he can take over Tom Carper's chair on the Senate. Now, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't familiar with him, and I apologize for that. I just didn't know. Here's the deal. Alexander Pires declared his candidacy in an exclusive interview with Fox News Channel Greta Van Susteren, who is a former law partner with his wife.
With Alexander's wife?
With Alexander's wife. Susteren starred as herself in a film that Alexander Pires wrote and produced called Mayor Cupcake.
Wow.
Did this in 2010. The film's written and directed, it's based on a baker who turned into a city leader that's based on his experience in New England.
Okay.
Was it just me, or was that a long way around to go? But it's a complete loop.
Yeah.
He knows Susteren through his wife, who played in this movie that he wrote from what he did in New England, and now he's going to take Tom Carper's seat.
And it was filmed, that movie, by the way, was filmed in Sussex County.
Oh, I didn't know
from
that.
what I understand.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty interesting.
And there you go.
All right. Hey, here's a terrific story coming out of Salisbury. Parkside senior Kelly Murphy is signing with Division I Bryant University to be on their swim team.
Nice.
Now, here's what makes that story so terrific. About 8 months ago, Kelly was in a car accident that put her in a wheelchair for weeks before moving on to a walker, then a cane, then a walking boot.
And this was just last September.
Yeah, yeah. This was all in the Daily Times this morning.
Yeah.
She says her message now is don't text and drive, because guess why she was in an accident?
She was texting and
She
driving.
said she was texting and driving, and that caused her accident. So she is, she's telling everyone she knows, all of her friends, everyone, please don't do it. Don't do it, because apparently she was doing it on a snowy day or a rainy day or something, and she was texting and she looked up and
How about that?
So
whole story in the Daily Times. That was very awesome this morning. So, pawn shop worker. This is a big thing for you. I'm like,
Well, it was, yeah, if you watch American Idol.
Right.
I stopped watching it. I hate to say. A pawn shop worker from Leesburg, Georgia is the new American Idol. Phillips, I know a lot of people were rooting for him on, at least my Facebook friends were. He won the crown, outpolling fellow contestant Jessica Sanchez. He dissolved into tears as he sang Home, the song that may be his first single. So big things for Phillips now that he's America's newest American Idol. And of course, that was on Fox 21 last night.
Right. Congratulations. Congratulations, Philip. Great job. Researchers are now finding that breast milk may actually hold the key to developing a vaccine for HIV.
Oh, that's interesting. Researchers
at Duke University have isolated the antibodies from immune cells called B cells in the breast milk of infected mothers in Malawi. Now, it showed that the B cells in breast milk can generate neutralizing antibodies that may actually inhibit the virus that causes AIDS.
Yeah, it's amazing what researchers are learning about breast milk. Studies also show it's one of the best gifts mom can give their kids to help them live longer, healthier lives. Take a look.
It is liquid gold.
And they call it that for a reason. True or false, breast milk can treat ear and eye infections like pink eye.
Fresh milk has white blood cells in it, which fight infection, and they go around and chomp up bacteria.
A few drops in the eye or ear will work wonders in clearing up infections without the harmful side effects of antibiotics. Next, breast milk can heal diaper rash. This is also true. It works as well as any cream on the market without risk of allergic reaction. Rub in a few drops and allow to air dry before putting a diaper back on. finally, it can treat skin wounds, bites, and scrapes. True.
But it's actually a really remarkable thing, and I have to say I have put breast milk on my daughter's skin wounds.
A few drops before bandaging can prevent infection and speed the healing process.
Research shows people of all ages can benefit from the healing properties of breast milk. Burn victims can use breast milk to help heal and protect their skin. Chemo patients, this is amazing, can use it to calm their nausea and digestion after treatment. And if you're brave enough, it can help heal acne or can be used as a makeup remover. I don't know about that. We took it to Facebook to ask people what they think, and we got a lot of comments. Kimberly says, I wish I'd known to try that when my kids were babies. They're 10 and 4 now, but I nursed them both, and it would have been great to know a holistic method to try as opposed to creams and pastes, etc. I wouldn't do the eye infection thing, but scrapes and diaper rash, that I would have tried.
Leslie Martinez says, I know too many women who swear by it for all those things and more to not believe that it's true. It also doesn't surprise me from a strictly biological standpoint that women's bodies would produce something that not only nourished their children, but also could be used to heal it in many ways.
Pretty interesting. Well, still to come on Delmarva Live, Magic John is in the house with a few tricks up his sleeve. You don't want to miss our in-studio magic show.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's nice. Ooh. Plus, we're in the kitchen. It's a Thursday afternoon. We're going to show you how to wrap up a couple of cookout classics just ahead of your Memorial Day weekend.
And Brian is in Salisbury this afternoon at the office of Dr. Robert J. Davis. Brian, today we're talking about a very important topic.
Well, Lisa, many people may not realize this, but May is National Melanoma Awareness Month, and it should come to no surprise that skin cancer has become a major problem. When we come back, we're going to talk about treatment, prevention, and some alarming statistics you don't want to miss. Stay with us. You're watching Delmarva Life. We will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future, and Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897.